Good morning, everybody. Just gonna wait for a few friends to hop on. We're gonna get ready to do some art here in Pittsburgh. Gonna wait and see who's up, who's ready. Give you guys a few minutes. Enjoying the day outside. It's a little chilly, but the sun's out. And I love sitting outside when I can. There we go. Good morning, everybody. I have my touch of Pittsburgh with me. Even Pickle is here. He popped outside on my back porch to hang out with us this morning. Good morning, everybody. And wait for a few more friends, then we're going to get started. And I'm going to talk to you guys a little bit about Pittsburgh, and then we're going to get started to do some art. Good morning, everybody. Good morning. So, I wanted to talk to you guys a little bit about Pittsburgh, and there goes my dog McCartney. So I traveled this spring break. I know we're not in school, so I went home to visit my mommy and daddy because sometimes I miss them too and I want to see them. So I traveled to Pittsburgh to spend Easter with them and some of these days off. Good morning, Baron. And so I wanted to show you guys around. So how you guys live in Galloway, New Jersey, or some might be in Brigantine and other cities around New Jersey, the state, I am now in a different state. I grew up in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. And so then when I got older, I moved to Galloway, New Jersey to be with you guys. So I'm not able to go into the city, but I will show you what my city looks like. So sometimes you guys go through a city like Atlantic City to get to a beach, or you go to New York to see a Broadway show or to walk through the city, or you'll go through Philadelphia to get to an airport. This is my city. This is the city of Pittsburgh. And if you look at the picture, you can see lots of different things. There's lots of buildings. There's rivers, so there's water. The yellow, there's lots of bridges in the city. So when Miss Ericka drives home, I drive home through this bridge, and I go through different tunnels. That means I'm driving under the ground, but they build tunnels for me to get through. And sometimes then at nighttime, the city is all lit up. Have you guys been through a city at nighttime and you see it's all lit up? Miss Ericka loves driving through the city at nighttime. All the buildings have their lights. We have a fountain right here. It looks like it's almost on. Hi, Miss Andrea. Hi, Tommy. Hi, Olivia. So I just wanted to share that with you, that's my city that I get to drive home to every once in a while and see my family and hang out with them. Here's McCartney. She's hanging out with us. We have everyone here. So we're going to do what I did a few weeks ago, and we are going to pack for our trip that we want to go on. So think of a place that you want to go. You could go to Disney, you could go pack to get to Grandma's house, anywhere you'd like. And what we're gonna do, I'm gonna set you up right here, is we're gonna draw it and make the colors appear. So I'm gonna take my paper plate and I have my cup of water. And what we're gonna do, good morning everyone, is I'm gonna pour some of that water into my plate just to fill the bottom. You don't have to use the whole cup because you might want to use some of that water later. Good morning, Miss Linda and Vivi and Vincenzo. Next, I'm going to take one of my paper towels. And what you're going to do is we're going to draw a suitcase on here. Because when you pack to go somewhere, you want to put all of your items and things that you're bringing inside a suitcase so it doesn't get lost or mixed up or anywhere. So here's my paper towel. I have a sheet. What you do is you fold it in half and then you flip it up and you're going to draw almost like it's a card. And you're going to draw a picture on the inside. You can outline it with any color and then color it in. So I'm going to show you my suitcase. It's not anything fancy. Even when you draw a suitcase, if you could do different shapes. So my suitcase, and you can do any shape, you could do a circle. My suitcase is going to be a rectangle. Good morning, Kira. I'm going to give it a handle. And then I'm just going to put a quick fancy design on it because it's more about what your guys' suitcase looks like. Your guys' suitcases are going to be more fun and colorful than mine. So I'm just going to quickly color it in now. I want to see what kind of shapes your guys' suitcases are. Do you pack a big suitcase when you travel? Or maybe do you pack a little one? Do you pack your suitcase all by yourself? Or does your mommies or daddies help you? Or your grandma and grandpa? You want to use lots of colors because the water is going to make it turn almost like you're doing art and science. Because remember, I did one earlier where Miss Ericka loves her art, but she loves mixing it with some science. So I have my suitcase. Here's my quick suitcase. Doesn't have to be too fancy. Just do the best job you can do. And then what you do is you're going to fold it in half. And for our older kids or even our younger kids, you could trace the outline of your suitcase again, or you could just stick it in the water like Miss Ericka likes to do. Good morning, everybody. So what you want to do is, now I'll flip my camera again to show you guys, is I have my suitcase, I have my plate and my water, and I want to see what's going to happen to all of my colors and design. So when you put it in the water, we know a paper towel is going to absorb that water, but it also absorbs the colors and makes it go through to see what design was on the other side. So Miss Ericka used washable markers, so the design gets a little stretched out and fancy. I think it just gives it a really cool effect. But then when you're done, you can take it out. So I'm gonna take it out and put my suitcase onto another plate so that I can do this again and again. So I have more paper towels. But I want you guys to think about, what do you pack in your suitcase when you travel? Do you pack different clothes? Maybe your toothbrush and your toothpaste? So now what I want you guys to do is I want you to pack your suitcase. Good morning, Miss Tiffany and Amel and Celeste. So pack your suitcase with things that you would pack. So Miss Ericka took just a little piece, and the first thing that I always pack is my toothbrush, because Miss Ericka doesn't like to go anywhere without her toothbrush. Because what do we do with our toothbrush? We brush our teeth and we keep them clean. So here's my toothbrush. I'm going to add a little bit of color to it. And then I'm going to watch as the water makes my color appear back on top. So I'll stick it in the water. Now you could use the same water, you could change the water, that is totally up to you guys, because you are the artists here. I have my toothbrush ready to pack. So now I'm going to take that one out and I'm going to add it to my suitcase. And so what you guys can keep on doing is keep on filling your suitcase. And then send us pictures or messages of what you would pack in your suitcase when you go to travel. Also, let us know where you're traveling. We might want to come along and visit you and hang out with you, because when all of this is over, we can go back to school. We're all going to be talking about what we did on our trip, on our imaginary trips, and talk about it and see what we all did, because we all love spending time inside, but when it's nice out, we like to get out and be around. But for spring break, remember, pack that suitcase for where you would love to go and put lots of items inside of it so that when it's ready to go and we can get out in the world and see other people and friends, you are packed and ready to go. So I hope you guys enjoyed our bit of Pittsburgh, Miss Ericka's home that she loves so much. And I can't wait to see where you guys are packing to go visit. Bye, everyone.